This is an expressive practice sample. You have been asked to render a message for a deaf lower elementary school student. The student's class is learning how to identify different shapes. You'll have a 1-minute warm up followed by a 1-minute break. After the break, you'll begin interpreting or transliterating. The warm up will begin momentarily. Okie dokie, boys and girls. Next up, we're going to be learning a bunch of different shapes. And here is how we're going to learn our different shapes, okay? So we're going to imagine that Mrs. Green is driving in her car, okay? And every time she's turning gently, it's turning and turning and turning. And every time she has to drive straight, it's drive, 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 drive. And every time she has to take a hard turn, we're all gonna go scoot. Okay? So we're going to be looking at a bunch of different shapes. And we're going to use that to learn what shapes they are. Okay? Today, we're going to learn circles, ovals, squares, rectangles, triangles, okay? Now, some of those might be easy words, and some of those might be brand new words. But by the end of the day today, we will know them all, okay? So, first we have a circle. A circle looks like this, okay? So when Mrs. Green is driving in her car and she is driving in a circle, she goes turning and turning and turning, okay? This is the most gentlest drive, okay? You might get a little bit dizzy going in circles and circles and circles, but this is Mrs. Green driving in a circle. She's turning and turning and turning. Now, this is an oval. Can you tell me what the difference is between a circle and an oval? A circle is the same shape all the way across. Now, this oval here is a little bit different. It goes more like this. Turning and turning and turn, 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 right? It's a little bit straight and then it's still curved, right? So an oval and a circle both have one side. They are one line. They have no angles, no points, okay? They are just one side, okay? Next shape we're going to learn is squares. Now, can anybody count how many sides there are on this square? I'll try first. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how many sides do you guys see? How many turns do you guys see on my square? If I'm driving in this shape, how many times do I have to go and turn my car? So I'm going straight, I'm driving, and then I go skirt, and I'm driving, skirt. and then I'm driving and driving. How many times do I go skirt on a square? 4 times, right? Now, here is a rectangle. Just like a square, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. But it's a little bit different, isn't it? A rectangle is more like I'm driving, skirt, I'm driving, skirt, I'm driving, right? It has a little side and a long side, right? But it still has 4 sides and 4 angles or 4 turns. Now, the way you can tell the difference between a square and a rectangle is this. On a square, every single side is the exact same length. On a rectangle, it has 2 pairs of sides that are the same length. So technically, every single square is also a rectangle. Now, why is that? A square also has 2 pairs of matching sides because all 4 sides match. So does that mean that all rectangles are also squares? Nope, because to be a square, all 4 of their sides have to be the same. Okay, now here I have my triangle. Now let's look at the very beginning of this word here, try. The try in triangle means 3. Have any of you ever ridden a bicycle? Bi means 2 because your bicycle has 2 wheels. Have any of you ever ridden a tricycle? It's called tricycle because it has 3 wheels. So this is our triangle because it has 3 sides and 3 turns. This triangle is kind of like driving and driving, skirt, driving and driving, skirt, driving and driving, right? 3 turns and 3 drives. So we have our circles and our ovals. They both only have one side and no angles. The difference between a circle and an oval is that circles are even all the way around, and an oval is stretched out a bit more. Then we have our triangles. They have 3 sides and 3 angles or turns. Then we have squares and rectangles. They have 4 sides and 4 angles. The difference between a square and a rectangle is that a rectangle has 2 pairs of equal sides, and a square has all 4 sides equal. On your homework, your job is to write what kind of shapes are in each picture. I'll go ahead and give you some class time now to get started on it. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and raise your hand and I'll come help.